This is the Haftarah, the portion of the prophets for the weekly Torah reading of Hazinu. And it's in 2 Samuel chapter 22, verse 1 through 51. It's the whole chapter, and it's similar to Hazinu in that, just reminded me right now that Hazinu is one full chapter, and it's 52 verses, and this Song of David, which is in 2 Samuel chapter 22, is also a full chapter, and it's 51 verses. So it's very similar in many ways. They're both a song, they're both one chapter, and they're just about the same amount of verses. Okay, 2 Samuel 22, 1 through 51. וידבר דוד לאדוני את דברי השירה הזאת. ביום הציל אדוני אותו מכף כל אויביו ומכף שאול. And David spoke to the Lord the words of this song on the day that the Lord delivered him from the hand of all his enemies and from the hand of Saul. Vayomar Adonai sal'i umitzudati umifalti li. And he said, the Lord is my rock and my fortress and a rescuer to me. Elohei tzuri echese bo magini v'keren ish'i mizgabi umenusi mishi'i umechamas toshieni. God is my rock under whom I take cover, my shield, and the horn of my salvation, my support and my refuge. He is my Savior, who saves me from violence. Mihulal ekra Adonai, umeoivai yivashea. With praise I call to the Lord, for from my enemies I shall be saved. Ki avafuni mishberei mavet, nachale belial Yivat uni. For the pains of death have encompassed me, streams of scoundrels would affright me. Chevle sheol sabuni kidmuni mokshe mavet. Bands of those that shall inherit the netherworld have surrounded me, the snares of death confronted me. Batsar li Ekra Adonai, ve'el Elohai ekra, vayishma mehechalo koli, v'shavati be'oznav. When I am in distress, I call upon the Lord. Yes, I call upon my God, and out of his abode he hears my voice, and my cry enters his ears. Vayit Ga'ash Vatirash Haaretz Mozdot Hashemayim Yirgazu V'yitgashu Ki Charalo. Then the earth shook and quaked, the very foundations of heaven did tremble, and they were shaken when he was angered. Ale Ashan Be'apo Ve'esh Mipiv Tochel Gechalim Ba'aru Mimenu. Smoke went up in his nostrils and fire out of his mouth to devour. Coals flamed forth from him. Vayet Shemayim Vayered Vayarafil Tachat Raglav. And he bent the heavens and he came down, and thick darkness was under his feet. Vayirkav al Kruv Vayaof Vayera al kanfei ruach. And he rode upon a cherub and did fly. He was seen upon the wings of the wind. Vayashet choshech sevivotav, Sukkot chashrat mayim aveh shechakim. And he fixed darkness about him, as booths, gathering of waters, thick clouds of the skies. Minoga negdo baru gachaleesh. For from the brightness before him flamed forth coals of fire. Yar'em min shamayim Adonai v'alyon yitin kolo. The Lord thundered from heaven, and the Most High gave forth his voice. Vayishlach hitzim v'yefitzem barak vayahom. And he sent out arrows, and he scattered them, lightning, and he discomfited them. Vayira'u apike yam yigalu mozdot tevel begarat Adonai minishmat ruach apo. And the depths of the sea appeared, the foundations of the world were laid bare by the rebuke of the Lord and the blast of the breath of his nostrils. Yishlach mimarom yikacheni yamsheni mimayim rabim. He sent from on high, and he took me, he drew me out of many waters. Yatzileni me'oivai oz misanai ki amtsu mimeni. He delivered me from my mighty enemy, from them that hated me, for they were too powerful for me. Yikadmuni beyom edi vehi Adonai mish'ali. They confronted me on the day of my calamity, but the Lord was a support to me. Vayotzel merchavoti yichaltzeni ki chafetz bi. And he brought me forth into a wide place. He delivered me because he took delight in me. Yigmaleni Adonai kitzitkati kivor yadai yashiv li. The Lord rewarded me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands. He recompensed me. Ki shemarti darache Adonai v'lo rashati merohai. For I have kept the ways of the Lord and have not wickedly departed from the commandments of my God. Hichol mishpatav l'nedi v'chukotav lo asur mimena. For all his ordinances were before me, and as for his statutes, I did not depart from it. Ve'ehyeh tamim lo va'esh tamra me'avoni. And I was single-hearted toward him, and I kept myself from my iniquity. Vayashev Adonai li kitzitkati kevori leneged einav. And the Lord has recompensed me according to my righteousness, according to my cleanness before his eyes. Im chasid tit chasad, im gibor tamim tit tamam, tit tamam. With a kind one, you show yourself kind. With an upright, mighty man, you show yourself upright. Im navar tit tabar, im ikesh tit tapal. With a pure one, you show yourself pure, but with the perverse one, you deal crookedly. V'im ve'et ani toshia v'inecha al ramim tashpil. And the humble people you do deliver, but your eyes are upon the haughty in order to humble them. Ki ata niri Adonai v'Adonai yagbia choshki. For you are my lamp, O Lord, and the Lord does light my darkness. Ki b'cha arutz gadud belohai adalek shur. For by you I run upon a troop. By my God I scale a wall. Ha'el tamim darko imrat Adonai tzrufa magenu l'chol hachosim bo. He is the God whose way is perfect. The word of the Lord is tried. He is a shield unto all them that trust in him. Ki mi'el mi'bal'adei Adonai u'mitzur mi'bal'adei Eloheinu. For who is God, save the Lord? And who is a rock, save our God? Ha'el me'uzi chayil v'yater tamim darki. God is he who has fortified me with strength, and he looseth perfectly my path. Mishaveh raglai ka'ayalot, v'al bamotai yamideni. He makes my feet like hinds, and sets me upon my high places. Melamed yadai lemilchama v'nichat keshet nechusha zero'otai. He trains my hand for war, so that my arms do bend as a brass bow. Vatiten li magen yishecha va'anutcha tarbeni. And you have given me the shield of your salvation, and you have increased your modesty for me. Tarchiv tzadi tachteni v'lo ma'adu karsulai. You have enlarged my steps beneath me, and my ankles have not slipped. Erdefa uvai vashmidem v'lo ashuv ad karotam. I have pursued my enemies, and have destroyed them, never turning back until they were consumed. V'achalem v'em chatzem v'lo yukumun v'yiflut tachat raglai. And I have consumed them, and I have crushed them, that they cannot rise. Yes, they are fallen under my feet. V'tazreni chayil lamilchama tachriya kamai tachteni. For you have girded me with strength for battle. You have subdued under me those that rose up against me. Ve'oivai tata li oref misanai ve'atzmitem. And of my enemies you have given me the back of their necks, them that hate me, that I may cut them off. Yishu ve'en Moshiach el Adonai ve'lo anam. They looked about, but there was no one to save them, even to the Lord, but he answered them not. Ve'esh chakem ke'afar aretz katit chutzot adikem erkaem. Then I ground them as the dust of the earth. As the mud of the streets I did tread upon them. I did stamp them down. Vataf liteni merivei ami tishmereni l'rosh goyim am lo yadati yavduni. And you have allowed me to escape from the contenders among my people. You shall keep me as head of nations, a people whom I have not known. Serve me. Strangers lie to me. As soon as their ears hear, they obey me. I don't know if that's the right translation. It might be. They translated lie to me, but yichachashu could mean deny also. Kichesh, I think, means deny. They translated here lie, but so it could be strangers deny me. As soon as their ears hear, they obey me. That would make more sense, actually. But they translate here yichachashu, lie. Okay, so with that in mind, let's continue. B'nei nechar yibolu v'yachgru mimizgerotam. The strangers will wilt and become lame from their bondage. Chai Adonai uvaruch tzuri v'yarum Elohei tzur yish'i. The Lord lives, and blessed be my rock, and exalted be the God who is my rock of salvation. The God who takes vengeance for me and brings down peoples under me. Tiromimeni meish chamasim tatzileni. And that brings me forth from my enemies and above those that rise against me. You have lifted me. From the violent man you deliver me. Al kain odcha Adonai bagoyim ulishimcha zamer. Therefore I will give thanks to you, O Lord, among the nations, and to your name I will sing praises. Migdol Yeshuot Malko, V'yoseh chesed limshicho, LeDavid u'lizar'o ad olam. He gives great salvation to his king, and he performs kindness to his anointed, to David and to his seed forevermore.